name is Chris Baker with Baker DMM, and this is our video coaching newsletter. Topic of today's newsletter is going to be gratitude. And before we jump into our discussion, I want to read you a quote. Quote states, "The great arises out of small things that are honored and cared for." And that quote's by Eckhart Tolle, and some of you might be familiar with him, and if you're not, he's a spiritual leader who's become pretty popular in the last 20 years. He wrote a pretty famous book called The Power of Now, and if you haven't checked him out, I suggest you do. I really appreciate his teachings. And I think that this quote really ties in well with a couple of experiences I had this summer. And they both happened about the same time. And really, when they happened, it reminded me to care for and honor, the small things, and really to express gratitude that we have the ability to experience them. And, it goes back, I had an issue, I think like an ache in my ear, and I made an appointment to go see my ear doctor. And, it was amazing because I called him on a Wednesday afternoon, and literally the very next day I was able to go in and see my ear doctor. Great guy, took a look, helped me out, got me back on my feet. There was no major issues, and I'm on my way. And it was just really amazing to me that I live in a place where I'm fortunate enough to get in my car, drive to the doctor, get checked out, pay him $100, and then go about on my merry way. There's so many other people in different parts of the world, in different communities, even just down the street from me in different areas where I live. There are people that are much less fortunate, that don't have the resources, that don't have the ability to just make a phone call, book an appointment with their doctor, jump in their car, drive to the appointment, and then come back home and go to work or go to their office or do whatever they're doing. And it really was a profound moment. Just that the small things, that so many things that we tend to forget on a day-to-day basis. And then really at that same time, I think on my car ride home, I got an email that one of my clients was not feeling well. We had worked with this woman for about 1.5 years, and she was suffering from Parkinson's, and basically, found out that her health was declining, and that she was basically in the process of passing away. And that combined with the simplicity of just going to the doctor and honoring, that moment and caring for that moment, and then realizing that there are a lot of people in the world that are physically and even sometimes mentally not doing as well, and their health is suffering, and some of these people are going to pass away, and they won't be able to experience these moments at all. And so, when I combine those two moments, and then you're learning about our client, and then really just expressing and feeling gratitude for just being here and being able to experience these moments in a physical sense, was just really, that's, all the stars, the universe, everything lined up at that point. And it just was a really great moment to remember all that. And it's tough, for all of us. It's tough for me, and I'm sure you out there watching, and, for all of us to remember that every single moment of every single day, every second. I mean, we're human. It's pretty much impossible, but that should be our goal, is to remember these things, to honor and care for the simple things, the small things, and to have gratitude. And if we can continue to do that and to expand upon that and incorporate it into more moments of our life, then little by little we can make an impact in the world in that collective consciousness, and spread goodwill and good energy, and rub that off on other people. So, in conclusion, the issue is honoring and caring for the small things, and remembering to express gratitude, and hopefully, we all need little reminders here and there. I do, we all do. I mean, we all need reminders of that. And hopefully this video did that for you. So if you found this video helpful or interesting, please feel free to share it with your social media channels, your friends, your neighbors, coworkers, or really whoever you think might benefit from viewing the information. And if you ever have a question or concern you'd like for us to answer directly, you can go to our website, www.bakerdmm.com. Scroll to the bottom, fill out the video newsletter form, fill out 2 to 3 paragraphs or 200 to 300 words, hit send, and we'll try to answer those questions in one of our newsletters coming up. And if you'd ever like to get my help personally, the quickest and easiest way is to go to our website, You can scroll to the top of the page. We have our phone number listed, as well as a request an appointment button. You can also scroll to the bottom of our webpage and click on the PayPal button, and you can book an immediate appointment. And in all three of these options, if you reach out to us, we'll circle back to you in 24 to 48 hours to confirm the appointment. And until then, I will talk to you all soon.